Hey, good morning, OC. Sorry, it's 9:33. Figured we jump on now and start our second edition of Coffee Talk with Chris on a Friday morning. So, hope y'all are doing well. Some of the stuff I want to go over today is our calendar review. We'll look at our calendar a little bit more and kind of discuss some of the upcoming events that we have scheduled, and then I'll answer a couple of questions that I got sent to me about some of the possible upcoming events we could do, and maybe we'll get talking into that kind of stuff. I want to go over some volunteer opportunities that I have upcoming at OC, not only for day-to-day operations, but some other stuff that I think would be important that I really want to get our community involved in. And then I got a couple of poll things I want to talk about, and we'll go from there. So we'll give it a couple more minutes here and see if we get a couple more people in on our video chat. Hope y'all are having a good Friday. I know at least the weather's semi-nice, so I'm okay with that. And it's sled hockey day, so it's always a good day, right? I can get off this, and as soon as I get off this with you guys, I run over to the hockey rink. So if you guys are available and you want to come watch us play, or you want to come get in a sled, 10:45 to 12:15, your OC sled hockey team will be over at Northwoods on the ice. So come on over and see us. All right, so let's get this started. So a couple of things I want to go over with you guys is if you didn't have an opportunity yesterday to attend the Bexar County Military and Veterans Expo that they had at the Wonderlands of America Mall, it was a great opportunity. But what I got out of that for you guys is I'm actually going to add a resource page to the OC website. And there was over 150 organizations there yesterday, and all of them are there for our community, right? Veterans helping veterans and civilian organizations that want to give back to the veteran community. So it was a great event. There was a big turnout. Sorry if you guys missed it, but I will definitely post all the information I got. And then what you'll see on the research page itself is it'll just be like a link to their website and then the name of their organization, right? But I will actually categorize them a little bit better. So if you're looking for something particular with maybe housing improvements, right? ADA housing improvements to make sure that your house is a little bit more accessible. I'll have those kind of stuff in there. And then any other program. So it's not just going to be about the adaptive sports program. Because I know when you guys, we talk about adaptive sports, you know, it's a Texas Parasports and it's us, right? So, but there's so many more organizations that are out there that want to help our community. And I want to make sure that at OC that we're providing at least the initial contact resource for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. I'm working with my webpage designers right now to get that up and operational, and hopefully have that up by the end of next week. Some exciting news. Exciting news for you guys. It'll be kind of crazy for me. It's first for everything. I'm going live tomorrow morning on Ken's 5 News. 8 o'clock. I'm going to discuss OC and fundraising events and some upcoming stuff that we have going. So if you get an opportunity, jump on there, but it'll also be all over their social media, and it'll continue to post. And then I got another interview next Tuesday evening, and I'll post all that information and details on that one. And what I'm doing with going live on the television and everything is I'm just trying to put out the word of OC, right? I want to make sure that everybody in our community knows who Operation Comfort is. And that's not only going to be done with me. That's what I need with you guys. All of us here in the OC community and in our family, share our stuff, you know, share your stories. Your stories are important. People love to hear about how amazing our veterans are and what you guys have done. So share it, and then know that our organization, that's what we do. And I want to bring as many people on, and I want to make sure that you guys in our community have all the resources and tools you have. And the only way that I can do that is nothing is done by one person, right? A great command, as you guys all know, in any branch of service, a great command and a great commander is great because of all the service members that are in there that all work together. And that's how I want us to be at OC. I want us all to work together to get the name out and to get sponsors and get fundraising done and be able to let people know how amazing you guys actually are in our community that's here in Military Town, USA. All right, so speaking about volunteer opportunities, a couple of things that I wanted to go through is, for those that know, there's only 4 of us that work at OC. It's myself and then James. If you guys haven't met, I still haven't got James on the TV yet, but I'll get him on here soon. And then we have Jorge and we have Sean. And then I have Anna, who is my marketing, but Anna works from home and she bounces back and forth. So it's really just the four of us that are there, right? So what I'm going to be reaching out for and I'm asking is there's a lot of events that OC could participate in, whether it's a speaking event or a table talk or even just like a setup to be someplace to show what the organization is about. And there's only four of us, so I need help. And what better way to have, the assistance than to bring in all the great veterans that are part of this organization and have you guys go out and help us out and talk. So if there's any of you that are out there that would love an opportunity to help us out in that way, please reach out to myself or James. You can send us an email and we'll get you linked up with the proper people and we'll set that up. And that would be a huge help for OC. And then it also allows you to get your story, right? And get your story out. And I know a lot of us are super busy. We got other stuff going on, but I also know that some of us would love an opportunity to help. So if you have some time and you want to give us some volunteer work, then please reach out to us. Another thing with the volunteering that I want to do is I want to start creating committees, like volunteer type committees where I want like a strategic planning committee, right? Like what could we do at OC to get out and be more involved in our communities, right? It's not just Cris bouncing stuff off a wall saying, hey, this sounds good. I really want your guys' input, right? So if you're interested in being part of that committee, what I want to do is I actually have a plan in place, and I want to set a committee up for each one of these type of plans, like a fundraising committee, an event committee, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that and that stuff sounds fun and you want to really take part in that, I would greatly appreciate if you'd reach out and let me know you want to, and we'll get something set up and we'll get going with that. Because again, it's not only about what the community gives to us, it's what us at OC can give back to the community. And that's part of what I want to be able to do, but I can't do it by myself and I really need you guys to help. Some events that we got coming up. Those of you know that our sailing event is coming up next weekend. I'm really excited about that. That'll be a really good time. The family members that are coming too, just so you guys know that it's not just only like a sailing event itself. The pool is going to be open up there for the yacht club. They've given us access to the swimming pool and they've also given us access. They're going to cook us lunch and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a great day to come on out and meet with everybody and do that. The MS 150 is coming up. Thank you guys who have volunteered. I still have some spots available. So if you feel like you want to volunteer and come on out and help the cyclists, let me know. You can go on the website, and I know Anna's posted the links to the website, but if they aren't working correctly, just let me know, and you can just email me directly, and I'll put your name on the list. And again, all I would need from you guys is your t-shirt size. That way, you guys are being recognized by the event coordinators themselves, but also you'll be part of us in our team. A couple other things that we got coming up here in the near future. We just started planning our 5K, and those of you know that our 5K has been pretty big at OC. So our 5K is being planned right now as we speak. We have a golf tournament coming up. So I have some spots available for the golf tournament, and you'll see some of the stuff that we'll post on the website. It's not not everything that I'm going to post is going to be free, guys. I got the best that I could do with making sure we got really good discounts. And if it's something that I can go ahead and just buy some slots in or whatever the case may be, I'll really look at that and I'll talk to the board. If it's something that I get a big turnout of people, it's something that they want to do, we'll be able to do that. But I'll post a lot of stuff and you'll see. So we got a couple upcoming golf tournaments. If you'd like to participate in that, just reach out to me. I've got some slots, some spaces available. Not a lot, but I have some. So if you're interested, just let me know and we'll see what we can do there. Let's see, a couple other things I want to talk about really quick. You'll see some of the posts that I'm putting on from like Texas Parasports and Morgan's Wonderland. They've got a lot of really cool events that I also want to participate with them in. I don't know if you guys have ever done the snowball run, but that's coming up here in December. I want to make sure that we take that as a team, and I think that'd be really fun to go run over there and do all that. It's Christmas themed. You take the kiddos out with us, and we can go over there and enjoy that. So look out for that information, and if it's something that you really want to do, you can sign up as an individual with your family, or we could just sign up as one big team, and we can just go represent OC as a big family. So that would be awesome if we could do that. I got some good news the other day. We have a couple of high schools that really want to participate and kind of give back to the veteran community. So the Judson ISD has reached out to me, and we are going to partake in their Veterans Day football game. And it's going to be a pretty big event. You guys will see some details coming up here on the website. But they want to pair one of their players up, and all the players from both teams up, with veterans. And it's going to be a big ceremony. The 82nd Airborne Jump Team from Fort Bragg is going to jump in and bring the flag and the football. So how cool is that? The day before, they've got a big dinner, and I'm going to get up and talk to a bunch of people and tell them how awesome all you guys are and the stuff that, the veteran community and what we do. But it's a perfect opportunity when we talk about with our youth athletes about our sporting events and stuff that we do. And it's not just the sporting events that we do here at OC. It's everything that you've done to get into those events, right? Because it's the physicalities that you've had to endure because of your disability or your setback that has got you doing what you're doing right now. And that's what I want to be able to put out to these athletes, right? Is it's like your body is capable of so much more. So who better than to speak to our youth in athletics than our veterans who have already pushed themselves past their limits, and then show that how successful you can be. So I really want to be able to do that. So that's going to be part of the stuff that we're going to talk about, and a couple other things. And I'd really like, if any of you guys really want to be involved, then please jump in with us, and we'll get that scheduled too. So you guys will see that. So that's really all we got going on right now. Business as usual, regular bike rides. Jorge's out for a little bit, taking a rest before he jumps on that big MS-150 coming up. Wood shop is working like normal. I got a big influx of people who really want to be part of our wood shop. So I'm talking with Sean right now, and what I want to create, especially with the holidays coming up, I think would be really awesome, is kind of like a once a week, or maybe once every other week, where we have come to the wood shop and build something day. So it'll be like, hey, this week we're going to build a clock, and I'm going to videotape Sean building this clock or whatever it is, and how cool it is and how quick we could do that. And then we're going to open it up to maybe like 20 veterans at a time. And then you guys can come up, and then at that time when you guys are in the shop, you're all building these clocks. And I think that'd be really cool. It'll be really cool gift ideas with the upcoming holidays, but it's also going to give members an opportunity where they can come in and just kind of work and tinker, and it allows me to open up my shop a little bit more. So look out for those kind of things. And if you guys have any ideas of what you think would be really cool, of things to build that aren't like super, super crazy to build, even though I know Sean would probably be able to do it. Let's try to put some ideas together. Maybe take an hour and a half to build or something like that. And that'd be really cool. And then we'll be able to show that. So look forward for that kind of stuff. We're going to do an open house on that really quick, because I want to refamiliarize everybody that wants to work in the wood shop with all the equipment and stuff like that. So we just have a kind of a warm fuzzy, and then you'll always have Sean back there in the wood shop. But that way, when you guys know, like, I really wanted to build this, but I didn't know what the tools I needed, we have all of that stuff back there, and we'll make it happen. Okay. We're doing Cars and Coffee in the upcoming month. And it's the second Tuesday of every month, and we do it down in San Antonio. But a big one for our next Cars and Coffee is for those of you who've been with OC for a little bit, the truck is coming out. The weapons carrier is going to be a Cars and Coffee, right? We got the boys getting that thing back to working together again, and it started the other day, and I felt like Tim the Toolman Teller. I was barking all around the office because how awesome it sounded, and I'm excited to get that back out. So look forward to that. We got some Veterans Day parades and stuff coming up. We're going to have that in the parades, and I'll have volunteer slots available with those who want to come on out. We'll ride our bikes. We'll come up with some pretty cool ideas, and we'll go from there, and we'll have a good time doing that too. So there's a lot of new stuff that's coming up with OC. You're going to see a lot of email blasts, so I apologize for your constant contacts going crazy, and I'll be all over social media, but it's like a new face, right? A new change of command and everything that we're kind of doing. And I just want to get stuff out there as much as I possibly can. And I know that I can't do that without you guys. So I really appreciate those who are watching today and those who get to watch later and everything, because I know everyone's got a busy days and stuff like that. If you have any questions, please reach out to Cris at operationcomfort.org, or you can send them directly to James at info@operation.org, right? And then we're here. If you guys have any other questions, just shoot us questions. But other than that, I'm going to jump off here, guys. I got hockey practice, and I can't be late because they'll make me do laps. But if you guys want to come hang out with us, come hang out. You know where we're at, down in Northwoods, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Take care. Answer your questions right away. That way we can kind of get stuff going. So if you are volunteering, any of that kind of stuff, just let us know.